Another day, another win. Good work. It's game time, MP. You ready to put that work in?
The man them do it, consider a 5-star hotel. Mixing up with it. She got fit, but she wanna get Finnegan. Drinking apple cider vinegar, wearing skin, cause she wanna be Kim in it. Alright, I know they are bad, stop acting innocent. We ain't got generational wealth, it's only a year that I've had these millions. My whip could have been in a Tokyo drift cars, fast and furious. I went from the Toyota Yaris to Urus, they had their chance, not blew it. Now this girl want me and I'm rich, let's do it.
Take a look at these diamonds, wrong as I like for squinting, can't just stare. We're made through thick and thin, she already fixed on. Brown and back, could have changed my mind, I was halfway there. 100 meters, I just put 9 gal in a sprint.
100, they won't fit in one SUV. That's so that's so many years ago, I got too many, I got trust me, that's too many.
MP said he woke up today ready to slay some dragons.
Just a reminder, folks, to make clear your fingers for a quicker win giveaway. Come to the game and get a quick read of your favorite mascot, Bernie. We've got fan giveaway day around the corner. Everyone in attendance receives a notepad featuring your Miami.
Hi, everyone, and welcome. We bring you a regular season game with extra importance. This is Game 3 of the NBA Cup, a vital group stage contest. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. And here we can check out the story for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's a little less of a go-to guy for their offense now, at least compared to earlier on in the season. You can see his usage percentage is slumping over the last 5 games. Hopefully he can be more involved tonight.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Middleton and Giannis, the longtime forward duo. Jackson out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Lopez in at center. And for Miami, Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Then it's Bam Adebayo, then it's MP, and it's Highsmith in at the power forward position. And for both teams, it's Game 3 of the NBA Cup. But one of these teams is much more likely to advance than the other.
Yeah, but we've seen some crazy things in this tournament. Big momentum swings. So I don't put anything past anyone.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. And a lot of talk this year about MP and his sights set on securing the NBA Cup for his team. It really adds a bit of intrigue and drama to what's already become a fan favorite here in the early goings of the NBA season.
Yeah, as if we needed any more drama. MP, I think, draws a lot of attention to himself with his expectations and goals, but I admire that he puts his vision into reality and isn't afraid to tell the world what he wants to achieve. NBA action.
Here's Lillard. Rebound by the Heat. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
A guy you have to guard at range. Butler isn't a volume three-point shooter, but he can hit them when the mood strikes.
Pass to Middleton. Now Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Now here's MP, coming off a solid outing against Dallas. Lopez with the steal. In transition, here come the Bucks. He shoots again, and rejected. And that'll be Milwaukee's ball as it goes out of bounds. Bucks able to keep the possession. MP against Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. Lopez, the screen on Butler. Middleton, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's MP. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And he recovers it. Pass to Butler. And here's MP, doing damage on offense. He's averaging about 29.5 a game. They get it back. Adebayo. And finally, they hit one.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. This is their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
Even though they had the better roster, they actually lost the season series to this team last year.
Yeah, it was a surprising outcome for me and you. But hey, sometimes matchups can play out a certain way. And we'll see how they do tonight.
Green's checked in for Jackson. Now here's Lopez. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Antetokounmpo looking it over. For 3, here's Lillard. Highsmith grabs the board. Heat leading by 5. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000-point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Ryan, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Three-pointer. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Bucks trail by 5. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Lopez. They double him with MP. For 3, here's Lillard. Sinks the tray. Lillard's got 5 points.
Tell you what, doesn't matter whether he's on the move or standing still, Leonard is a flat-out laser shooter.
MP outside, and he drives in. It's Milwaukee with a rebound, coming off a win against the Hornets.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
MP with it. Adebayo, a screen on Lillard. The drive by MP, and MP throws it down.
Look at MP suddenly catching the defense with their guard down and making them pay.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. The three, here's Lillard. The rebound by MP.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Adebayo, a screen on Lillard. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
MP knew exactly where he wanted to go and what he wanted to do with that one.
Bucks trail by 4. Antetokounmpo outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team foul.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the night now.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2.
That free throw no good. Going with an almost entire new group here. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Love. Butler comes in for Jovic. Robinson, he's checked in for Jaquez. And MP subbed in for Richardson. The Bucks also with a sub. Jackson, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. MP against Green. MP, the pass to Rozier. Back to MP. Adebayo, a screen on Jackson. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, they've got Bobby Portis. Green out there with Jackson. Then there's Taurean Prince. And it's Middleton in at the small forward position. And we're almost halfway through the group stage. Do coaches start thinking a little bit about how tiebreakers might come into effect here?
You know, maybe. Point differential is the second tiebreaker after head-to-head record. So that might be in the back of their minds. You're going to want to make sure you put up some big numbers in the group stage if you can.
Now here's MP. Stolen by Middleton. And it's good. 2 points. Adebayo's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
That ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Robinson against Middleton. Pass to Prince. Jackson on the wing. Green, the pass to Jackson. 5 to shoot. Fades away. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Prince against MP. And the layup is good off the glass. MP's got 12 points in the game.
That's why you set screens for MP. He knows how to use them and knock shots down off of them.
Jackson outside. From deep. Hits the trifecta.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Green against MP. Minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Good.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now here's Green. Still no points. Pass to Portis. Over Adebayo. Lets it fly. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it.
Adebayo, a screen on Green. Here's MP. Rebound, Milwaukee.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
Middleton outside. Into the lane. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
It's really easy to admire and respect the explosiveness of Middleton. I mean, if you give this guy a lane to the basket, he'll take full advantage of it right away.
Now here's MP. 12 points for him. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
If a player is fouled on a made basket as he goes to the free throw line, my call would sound like this. Now at the line, Jaylen Brown.
Free throw good, MP.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Here's the three. And Middleton gets it to go on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Middleton's got 5 points in the quarter. Now MP. 15 points in the game. Here he goes. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 17. And so it's MP making things happen for Miami. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Miami Heat.
You have to ask yourself, how much better can they play? Good decision-making, they made shots. That's very impressive, man.
And now the question is, can they maintain that razor-sharp level of focus? Hard to bet against them.
And since we have a chance, let's see our award winners, Players of the Week. In the East, Jarrett Allen.
He's really been disruptive at the defensive end, whether on ball or in help. He always seems to be in the right position to make the play. They try their best to match him up against the best scorer.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Then it's MP. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4 slot. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people wanted to just click right away, but when you put 2 guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. B.A.?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks. And Clark, Giannis is an endearing player in many ways. Which one of his dad jokes is your favorite?
Tell you what, B.A., I can't pick out a favorite, but I love the fact that he's got such a great sense of humor and a sense of being comfortable in his own skin. That all comes out when he interacts with the media and fans. He doesn't take himself too seriously, and I think that's why so many people love him.
Now here's Butler. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. The drive by MP. Count it. Good. MP's got 19 points.
Showing a lot of muscle on the interior. MP unaffected by the defense there.
Antetokounmpo outside. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Lillard. Got it. Good job in the low post. Lillard's got 9.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Back to MP. Can he keep it going? Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds in the game. Back to Jackson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And a miss there on the triple.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Adebayo, a screen on Jackson. Kicks it to Hero. From the arc. Fires in the triple.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
The Bucks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Middleton against Butler. Middleton passes to Lopez. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Lopez, the screen. 6 to shoot. And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive.
And how about the power of Antetokounmpo? Dynamite whenever he takes it to the rim.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So Miami ends up going with a new... Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Prince comes in for Antetokounmpo. Jackson, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Green. So on the floor for Milwaukee, Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. Taurean Prince is out there with Jackson. And it's Portis in at the 5. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, Parker.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Highsmith. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game.
MP keeping his teammates engaged.
Lillard passes to Portis. Now Trent, the 3. Highsmith grabs the board.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. Balls had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Pass to Jackson, puts up a 3, drops in the 3.
They're having a good half offensively, shooting over 50% from the field now, trying to close the gap.
Lillard against MP. To the inside. And the basket by Highsmith. Highsmith's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls. Just great decision-making from him.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Milwaukee making some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Prince. And Chris Middleton is subbed in for Trent. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. MP, a screen on Antetokounmpo. And the basket by Highsmith.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Pass to Middleton. Jackson on the wing. Antetokounmpo with it. Now Lopez launches a three. Offensive rebound. Second chance effort. Antetokounmpo. It's good on the putback.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Heat.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
A solid win for them here in the first of 4 meetings this season. They've come out and set the tone against Milwaukee.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
And here's Lopez from the arc. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. The lead is 15. Pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
When you look at the length of Antetokounmpo, it really makes it hard for defenders. As a matter
So no problem for Miami as they get the win. That win brings them to a 3-0 start for the group play stage of the NBA Cup.
And now they're focused on getting a clean sweep over their group before moving on to knockout rounds.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.
Huge moment on the show today as I am ready to unveil my ultimate NBA Dynasty rankings.
All right, I mean, it took you long enough.
Actually, he brought this up 2 weeks ago.
Finally, Toby says something useful.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, it would have taken me 20 minutes, but maybe that's because I know how to ball.
No one knows more than me, Russell,
Whatever.
about anything.
Ooh, that is patently false.
And you can patently shut it.
That doesn't make sense.
Maybe not, Toby. I'm not a book boy like you, but I am a knower of ball, and I am ready to unveil my dynasty list.
All right, just say it already. Do we need a drum roll?
All right, here we go. In reverse order, please hold your applause until the end. Number 9, Hakeem's Rockets.
I like that. I like that.
Number 8, Isaiah's Bad Boy Pistons. Number 7, LeBron's Big 3 Heat. Number 6, Birds Big 3 Celtics. Number 5, Steph's Warriors. Number 4, Duncan's Spurs. Number 3, Kobe's Lakers. Number 2, Magic's Showtime Lakers. And number 1.
I mean, it's
You
obviously
guys ready?
Jordan's Bulls.
Jordan's Bulls.
Wrong! It's Jordan's Bulls!
Yeah, that's what I said.
No spoilers, Russ.
I mean, we both said it already.
We could debate. I think.
I mean, quite frankly, it's a shockingly coherent list, especially for you, Jalen. But, you know, I think it's some of the placement is debatable.
Nobody cares, Toby. Russ, what do you think? You're a hooper. How'd I do?
Honestly, I think my biggest thing is Duncan Spurs. You know, I feel like you put him a little high.
What about 5 championships? Don't you understand,
No, I know.
Russell?
It's how long it took to get him. You know, it was
Duncan's first championship came in 1999, and his last was in 2014. That's a 16-year span.
Right, and the Warriors, who you put below them, won 4 in 9 years. I mean, I could even make the case for the Celtics being more dominant, winning 3 and 7, including 5 finals appearances and going up against those great Lakers teams. Plus, I might put Larry over Steph if we're keeping it 100.
Look, those are interesting points you both make. It's clear you spent a lot of time thinking about this. And for that, I commend you. Unfortunately, it pains me to say this, but you're both unbelievably wrong and stupid.
Okay, we don't need to make it personal, Jalen. It's okay to disagree.
Everything is personal, Russ. This is war.
Pretty sure this is a TV show.
That it is, Toby, which means it's time for a quick commercial break. Back with more Jalen Murphy Show after this.
That's what I'm talking about.
Good job, MP. See. Tonight should be easy work.
Objects in motion, stay in motion.
Everyone, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at Cleveland. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And right now for Miami, they just kind of burst out of the gate here with some fire, feeling disrespected by pundits who overlook them as a top team.
So here's Miami's starting group. Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Then it's MP. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4 slot. And for Charlotte, the guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Williams is out there with Bridges, and it's Martin in at the small forward position. All right, Greg, here we are on the day before Thanksgiving, a very special time of the year. Any favorite Thanksgiving traditions or foods for you or your family?
Oh, Kevin, I'm a sweet potato pie lover, but I tell you, man, I love it all. I can't wait.
Now, here's MP. Adebayo with a screen on Ball. Juk with the bucket.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
MP passes to Highsmith. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Adebayo against Williams. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. You know, Brent, when you wonder why GMs take a risk on project big men, Bam Adebayo is an example of why they do just that.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not always about the project working out. It's about teams that have a plan for the project. And certainly Miami was able to do that. And you have to credit Bam. He put the work in. The guy has been solid. He's an all-star. He's continuing to improve, and he gives you everything on both ends of the floor every night.
Here's Highsmith. The shot, no good. Bridges with some nice defense. Ball from long range. Miami grabs the miss. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Yep, made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against the team that shot it well.
That bucket in no time at all. And that ties it up.
Oh, sweet pull-up game from LaMelo. The young man has so much confidence in his ability.
Here's Majuk. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Miller outside. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. MP against Ball. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Ball's got 5 now.
LaMelo using that body control there, making the play off contact.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more help, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Health is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you. Williams' shot is off. The Heat have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Highsmith's shot is good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Trailing by 2. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Brandon Miller. Adebayo is checked in for Miami. MP comes in for Richardson. Man finds Green. Back to Man. Teardrop shot, and it's good on the way in.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Trey Mann is out there with Josh Green. Then there's Miles Bridges. Then there's Grant Williams. And it's Richards in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
Yeah, Love can hurt you down there. He uses his body as a shield, creates the space, got in tight, finished that one off.
Now here's Green. He has yet to score. Williams passes to Man. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
That one on Love. The NBA scoring explosion, Brent, hasn't slowed down. We're getting record-setting offenses, it seems like, every single season.
Yeah, Kevin, lots of factors going into that. Obviously, more three-pointers being taken and figuring out the math of the game. But let's give credit to the players and the work that they're doing in the off-season in terms of getting better with their skill to be able to shoot that basketball and seek out the most efficient shot on the court.
Here's Green after Terry Rozier's basket. On the wing, Green. Right now averaging about 5 points a game. Man can't hit. Miami trailer. Butler with the ball. Now Green defending. There's a good screen. And there's a foul called on Trey Mann. That's his first foul. Charlotte making a switch here. Curry's checked in. And Miami with a change here too. Highsmith is checked in. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. It's MP attacking. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Pass to Williams. Curry on the wing. Williams has a screen for Curry. That three off the mark.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Oh, MP makes it look easy.
That's just too easy for MP.
Charlotte has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And timeout is called by Charles Lee. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Cody Martin comes in for Josh Green. Brandon Miller, he's checked in for Curry. And Ball subbed in for Trey Mann. And Miami also making a switch. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Rozier. Williams kicks to Ball. With some arc. Yes, that goes in. Ball's got it all tied up now for the Hornets.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jump.
Achuk with the bucket.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Outside Williams. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ball. Miami grabs the miss.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. So a moment now to see the story for Mark Williams.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
Charlotte making a switch here. Bridges checks in. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Miami. Richardson comes in for Jimmy Butler. And so here is Miami following LaMelo Ball's 3. Inside, here's Highsmith. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Highsmith's got his second bucket tonight.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Ball, and there's the drive. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
No looking back. Ball knows once he's...
There's MP on the drive.
just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Pass to Martin. Here's Bridges. And here is Williams. There's Ball with the 3. Highsmith grabs the miss. Here's Majuk. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Kept alive. Williams. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Goes up off the inbound. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Miami ahead, leading by a point. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
Look here now, Charlotte. They've played below average basketball coming out the gates. They were hoping for more. They were talking a good game in the preseason, but they have not backed it up. Like you never back anything up, Ernie.
Circling back to our featured game, the Miami Heat find themselves in a pretty even matchup.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined. That's a sign of good coaching.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Here's Ball. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's MP. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. Now here is Miller. Hasn't made one yet. 5 to shoot. Here's Bridges. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
MP looking around, and he drives in. No good with the layup.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Miller with a wide open look. Hands it from downtown. Miller's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Hornets.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft. His three-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Adebayo with the screen on Ball. The drive by MP. Good work there as it goes. MP's got 16 points.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Bridges outside. Pass to Miller from outside the arc. Drills it from outside. Miller's got his second bucket.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
Here's Martin following the basket by MP. Bridges outside. Miller surveying the floor. And Ball slams it in.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close.
Here is Love. MP outside. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Back to Love. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Smith checked in for Charlotte. Here's MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. The Heat need to get a shot off. Butler from outside. That falls. Great assist by Love. Butler's got 9 points here in the second half.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
They've got Grant Williams. Smith is out there with Trey Mann. Then there's Josh Green. And it's Richards in at the center position. So that's the Hornets 5. They set the screen. MP beats him for 2.
Solid execution by MP. It goes a long way when you master the pick and roll, especially early in your career.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Pass to Smith. 3-pointer. Miami grabs the miss. Love's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And they continue to control the glass.
MP outside. And he banks in the layup. And it's an 11-point Miami lead.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, during the break, listen in with Charles Lee and his team. He was preaching the importance of effort, saying he wanted to see second and third efforts each possession. We need to be the more active team down the stretch. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Love and the dunk by Love.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. And the Heat making a change here. Adebayo's checked in. Miami leading by 11.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
MP right side. Butler passes to MP. There's the pick. Clock at 6. Driving the lane. Banked in off the glass. MP's got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat.
And MP just forcing his way through the defense there.
Here's Ball. Out to Bridges. Launches a 3. Sinks the triple.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
MP outside. Pass to Highsmith. MP outside. Driving in. Outside Hero. From deep. It's rebounded by Charlotte. 1:10 left in the game. Ball against MP. And the 3 off target. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 10-point lead.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Heat.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Here's Ball, and the shot goes down.
2 points for LaMelo Ball.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Way to bring.
Wins pay the bills, baby. They're a good team, but we got you. So we're going to win.
Good, MP. All right, baby. Let's get down.
And the excitement already starting to crescendo with fans gathering and streaming into the building. Hello and welcome to a great night of hoops. You can feel the excitement in the air for this game. It's part of the NBA Cup with 2 Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at Miami, and they've got the top spot in the conference, a testament to their hard work all year long. And, of course, there's the Raptors, 3 spots down.
You know, for the Raptors, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. At the 2 and 3, it's Brown and Barrett. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. And it's Quickly in at the 1. And for Miami, Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Then it's MP, then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Highsmith in at the 4. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Graham.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
It seems we always keep circling back around to the topic of MP. And tonight is no different with the last game for him in the group stage of the NBA Cup. Of course, he's professed that he's taking his team all the way to win the Cup this season.
Hey, more power to him. I mean, he's got the swagger to make those statements, and I'd say he's delivering so far. You know, the most inspiring thing about MP's leadership is how it rubs off on the team. The whole organization is rooting for his growth as a leader and the sort of impact that can have on elevating his teammates as well. I think we're going to be in for a good one tonight. Oh, a wise move by MP, calling his own numbers in the two-man game. Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
And during the first few seasons of Emmanuel Quickley's career, he was seen primarily as a scorer, Greg.
Yes, but recently has blossomed into a more versatile threat. The leap we've seen in his passing has been especially impressive. He's a player to watch out for moving forward.
Outside, Brown. There's a screen. It's Barnes on the wing. Rebound by the Heat. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
Now here's Brown. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Barnes passes to Pirtle. Kicks it to Quickly. Clock is at 3. The layup misses. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. They set the screen. MP's shot is good. MP's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
It's Brown on the wing. Outside Barnes. Pass to Barrett. Back to Barnes. The 3 is up. Doesn't go that time.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Back to MP. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside, Brown. Outside Barnes to get back on track. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
This is a huge part of Scotty Barnes' development. Can he knock down the long ball?
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So Miami ends up going with a new group. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Miami Heat. They trail by 3. This game against Toronto is the first time they've met this year.
They're looking to make amends for their poor showing against this team last season.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Bruce Brown is out there with Davion Mitchell. Then it's Chris Boucher, and it's Abaji in at the small forward position. Toronto leading by 3. Well, Grant, the Raptors are in the middle of a rebuild and are looking to establish an identity here.
Yeah, they've got some solid young pieces, specifically Scotty Barnes. They just need more experience and some time in order to learn what it takes to win at this level.
Now here's Brown. Over Butler. And the shot falls short that time.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
He gets it in there.
Excellent read by MP there. Just takes advantage of the opening.
The Raptors shooting just 33% so far in this game. Brown passes to Mitchell. Goes up at the stripe. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Heat trail by 3. Pass to MP. Back to Adebayo. Oh, swiped away. Here's Mitchell. The second effort. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Toronto shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Shoot 2.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. The NBA wanted to raise the stakes during the regular season. Mission accomplished. The Cup has been a hit with teams and their fans.
Yeah, team rivalries used to add drama to the regular season. Pacers, Knicks, Bulls, Pistons, Lakers, Celtics. But this tournament has added a whole new dynamic to get excited about.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. MP to pass to Butler. MP scanning the floor. Butler a screen on Mitchell. Here's MP. Offensive rebound. Heat back to Butler. MP outside. Fires from deep. Mobo with the rebound.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Pass to Mitchell. Boucher a screen on MP. Clock at 6. Here's Mobo. The three from Mitchell. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Heat trail by 5. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Well, I like when MP tries to carve space in the painted area. So effective down there.
Now here's Mitchell. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to Mobo. Here's Agbaji. The three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Agbaji. He's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
MP outside. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Oh, MP. He got that tweener working.
And timeout called. So Miami going with almost an entirely new group. First half now in the books. Raptors out in front, up by 8, and will.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
You know, for Miami, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I got to say, they are making it look easy here in this early part of the season, at least. And looking back at the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Miami Heat.
One thing that stands out to me, guys, is the disparity in free throws. They need a new recipe for getting to the line.
Yeah, fewer jumpers, more driving to the hoop, more touches down low.
Cooking up some Shaq stew.
Stay out my kitchen, Ernie.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. MP really making a difference here.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. 8-point game. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's MP. And it's Highsmith in at the 4-man position. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Toronto has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Outside, Brown. Inside. And stolen by Adebayo. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. Barrett can't hit.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
MP outside. And there's the screen. Pass to Highsmith. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Quickly passes to Brown. Back to Quickly. Outside Barrett. From downtown. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got 5 rebounds in the game. MP outside for the lead. Oh, MP showing the big range.
I just love the ball movement.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Quickly outside. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul. Jaime Jaquez has checked in for Miami.
Now in the game, number 11, Jaime Jaquez.
Brown finds Barrett. Now here's Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. They still need this. Adebayo grabs the board.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, B.A. I mean, we've seen an elevated intensity from him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an effective stopper. Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Making a switch here. Rozier's checked in. Abaji's checked in for Toronto. Mitchell comes in for Quickly. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Barrett passes to Pirtle. MP against Mitchell. And here's Brown for three. Miami grabs the miss.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Outside for Butler. And we've seen the league ramp up the series model where teams play each other in the same arena twice in a row. What do you think, Doris?
PA, I absolutely love this. And more importantly, the coaches seem to engage highly in it because they feel to a certain degree it brings you a level of almost playoff-like repetition.
Here's Barrett after the basket by Miami. Kick out to Brown. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Boy, look at how confident R.J. Barrett is on the interior, right in his sweet spot.
And one thing we've seen from R.J. Barrett, he likes playing in a system where they move the ball, Doris.
And he likes BA when that ball moves in his direction. R.J. Barrett is a thirsty scorer. He can go off the bounce. He's working really hard to shore up that perimeter game. He has got a tremendous future.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, certainly we've seen R.J. Barrett productive at...
Miami leading by 5. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. We've got Chris Boucher, Mitchell out there with Walter, and it's Mobo in at the center spot. Now here's MP to the middle. Shot clock at 6. MP gets it to go through contact.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Abaji. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from deep.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Miami. They lead by 4. Here's Butler. Jimmy Butler, so smooth inside.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Raptors shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Pass to Mitchell. For 3. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Miami leading by 3. MP with it. We've gone about 1.5 minutes into this fourth quarter. Off target at the rim. Mitchell against MP. Now here's Mitchell. Boucher on the screen. Mitchell against MP. And that one's good. Mitchell.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Adebayo sets a screen. MP to pass to Adebayo. And there it is for him.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Hero, he's checked in for Rozier. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Hallie.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. And Coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots, and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. PA?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's MP. MP with a step. Offensive rebound. Heat. Adebayo, a screen on quickly. Goes back up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Now here's Barrett. It's Brown on the wing. Outside Barnes. The three from Quickly. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Highsmith passes to MP. 1:52 left in the final quarter. Here's Highsmith. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. Raptors trail by 7. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
The three from Barnes. Rebound Miami. Hero's got 6 rebounds in the game. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. They set the pick. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. And now a 10-point Heat lead.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Here's Barrett. Kicks it out to Barnes. Here's Quickly. Takes it inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Now here's MP. And finished off by Adebayo.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Quickly outside. Pirtle with a screen on MP. To the paint. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Solid IQ play right there from Emmanuel Quickly.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. MP outside. Down low. Here's Highsmith. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. And how about that performance in the NBA Cup? 4-0 in the group phase. They advance to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, while they've been dominant so far, it's single elimination going forward. A whole new game. But I do like their chances.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
Great win tonight, MP.
Yeah, MP.
Way to bring home that W. Man, everything feels just a little off. Let's win and go home.
Right. There was a lot of talk in this locker room at the beginning of the season about winning the NBA Cup and using that run to turn this year into something special. The team you're playing tonight, they don't care about your hopes or your dreams or what any of you are visualizing. We lose this game, we're out of the tournament before it even gets started, and the rest of the league gets the scent of blood. Don't get so lost in the clouds that you trip over what's right in front of your face. You take it one possession at a time, one rotation at a time. Make the pass. Trust your teammates. Trust the work. We are not winning any trophies tonight, gentlemen. Just focus on beating the team that's in front of you.
Yep.
All right? Bring it in. Win on three.
All right.
1, 2, 3, win! Let's go. Let's go.
If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word "please" along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address your concern immediately. The National Basketball Association reminds you are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing up, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures.
And both teams going through their pregame rituals, getting loose well before we're underway. Welcome in, everyone. The NBA Cup has reached the knockout stage. Tonight, it's a quarterfinal in the East. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Kelly Oubre.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Look at the 76ers starting group. George in the front court alongside Martin. Maxey and Oubre, they have the guard duties. And it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. And for the Heat, Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's MP. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward. And this game starts the elimination round for the NBA Cup tournament. All teams won their respective groups, but only one can advance.
Yeah, this tourney can kind of sneak up on you. Suddenly, the intensity is much higher, and so are the stakes.
And here we are in the quarterfinals. MP's very pleased to be here, but he knows the job is not done yet.
Oh, yeah, and MP wants it all. From the start of this competition, he told us he is all in on winning this thing, and he's 3 wins away from reaching that goal.
Here's Miami now. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
You know, I don't like to use the word shock, but that was a shocking result for me. Nobody saw that one coming. To lose to that team was surprising enough, but to get blown out like that,
I think they just got caught.
That one falls.
Continuing to work, no give from Maxey, even amongst the bigs.
Here's MP. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Cleveland. Lays it up off the glass. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. It's a 3-point game. Drills the three-pointer.
From three-point land, few guys in this league are better than Maxey. You have to run him off that line.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
76ers are gone. 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Maxey. Up and in on the layup. Maxey's got 7 points in the game.
Woo. Right now, they are humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Highsmith, covered by Martin. Well, their pass to Majuk. Here's the screen to the paint. Here's Highsmith. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Maxey looking it over. Now Embiid. He's guarded by Adebayo. And here's George for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. They were able to win it for the home fans.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And you can tell how important having depth is for them. Sometimes it's the difference between a win and a loss.
Oubre, good.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Maxey against MP. With the drive. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. The 76ers trailing. Outside Martin. Pass to Maxey. Puts the move on. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. RJ, talk about a guy who can completely take over. Tyrese Maxey.
Oh, I love his energy. I love his focus. I love his love for the game. He is relentless. What's amazing is that there's still so much upside there, Kevin.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Hero passes to Adebayo.
Oh, that's not fair. Adebayo using his athleticism to give this crowd something to remember.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Maxey. Now George lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Hero. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him. We have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. Embiid kicks to Martin. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Now, here's MP. 9 points in the game so far.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
George up top, defended by Butler. Offensive rebound. Embiid's shot is good.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Adebayo with a screen on Maxey. Majuk, the pass to Adebayo. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter. Keep going with the whole new group on the floor. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Adebayo is the big man with Butler slotting in at the 4. Alec Burks is out there with MP. And it's Robinson in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Majuk. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. 3-pointer, Martin. It's hauled in by the Heat. There's 1:47 left to play in the first half. Butler. Oh! Thrown down by Butler.
And everything Butler does, he does with a bang, including those 2 points.
Oubre, a screen on MP. Maxey against MP. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Butler kicks to MP. Beyond the arc. Bring it up for MP. A 3.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
MP against Maxey. At the top of the key, Embiid. Over Adebayo. Embiid, no good.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Back to MP. Adebayo with a screen on Maxey. MP passes to Adebayo. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Outside, George. And they get it back. Embiid finds Maxey. They need this one. Connects from three-point range. Maxey's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the 76ers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Welcome, folks. The Philadelphia 76ers going head-to-head in what's been a neck-and-neck battle through 2 quarters. And something out of left field for you guys.
Ernie, left field, this is not baseball. This is a basketball show.
So it's like from the backcourt, maybe like from the corner?
Okay, let me do this over, okay?
Yeah, because I'm kind of lost.
From the opposite end. Oh, wait, we ran out of time for the segment. Can't even ask the question.
See,
too bad. Circling back to our featured game, the Miami Heat find themselves in a pretty even matchup.
I like the way they've been running, pushing the ball, putting that defense on its heels.
Yeah, you love their tempo. When they play fast, they can put points on the board in a hurry, Ernie.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
RJ, one league rule that has gotten a lot of attention, carrying the basketball.
Oh, these guys carry the ball at a ridiculous rate. Even Allen Iverson used to do it, and then eventually he took it out of his game. But yeah, the referees could clean it up a little bit, I'll be honest.
And so, in the game for the 76ers, Maxey and Oubre, they have the guard duties. Inside for him, it's Martin next to Embiid. And it's George in at the 3 spot.
They are just killing him on the interior.
The 76ers shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Pass to Highsmith. Maxey against MP. 5 on the clock. Here's Highsmith. Kicks it out to Hero. Over Oubre. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Hero's got his second basket of the night. Maxey against MP. Wasted no time on that one.
I'll tell you, when Maxey gets into his rhythm, he can go all night long.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team, showing that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come. And
on MP. High, arcing shot. It's stolen by Adebayo. Pass to MP. by himself. MP finishes the break in style.
When it comes to changing ends, MP does it like only a young man can.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Tyrese Maxey has stepped up into a starring role with the 76ers. He says these guys have the ultimate confidence in me, all the way from the organization down to the players. So I can just go out there and be aggressive, play my game, even through mistakes. It's all part of extraordinary growth for the guard. Kevin?
EA thanks. He is rewarding their faith. And I love his statement on growth. He's always looking to expand. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Joel Embiid. A discussion here on the sideline. MP against Lowry. Over MP. That one a little long. Heat shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Then it's MP. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Well, the defense tries to collapse on MP's drive, but he just refuses to back out.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And the 76ers making a change here. Council's checked in. The 76ers again can't hit it.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
A 3 from MP. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now Lowry. Here's Council. No good on the 3. Butler in the corner. Back to MP. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. The Heat leading by 6. Inside. Hero the bounce pass. Adebayo with this screen on Lowry. A juke the pass to Adebayo. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Embiid.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
Here's George. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Embiid the screen. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from George.
Calm and cool from distance. George really confident from beyond.
MP passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. George against Butler. It's stolen by Adebayo. Down low. Here's Highsmith. Over Martin. Highsmith's shot is good. 1:52 left in the 4th quarter of this one. And here's George for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Highsmith. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And here's George for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in this game. And here is MP. MP to the rack. And that one is good. MP's got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Miami.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
6 on the shot clock. Driving to the basket. Good work defensively by Martin. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them. Yeah, the defender all over him.
Second team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, Kelly Oubre Jr.
Free throw, good, Oubre. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And they move on to the NBA Cup semifinal. These guys are firing on all cylinders.
And really doing their best to represent the Eastern Conference. This is a proud organization, and they have played with great pride.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. So long and good night, everyone.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink.